Welcome to GameJonez. I am Tiberius, and this is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, obviously. That's why you're here. Next gen experience? Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? So, my only option, because I don't have a fully completed game, I can't do just New Game Plus, and I don't want to limit myself to either of these, and I want to see how the full game looks. If it's as good as what I am hoping for, I plan to play this game to completion, so let's go. Let's see. You know, I am going to go just the story. Yeah, do I want to go just the story? Yeah, I do, because I want to get through it in a timely manner. Later, I can always do a more completionist. So my understanding is the cutscenes are taken from all the different games, and they basically compiled The Witcher 3 using assets from all three Witcher games and made this. So here we go. Very nice. Wow, the textures are instantly apparent. Oof.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Very nice.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Excuse me. Wow, this is in-game graphics? Holy shit, this looks incredible so far. The Yennefer reveal. Here we go. If she's not sexy, this is instantly a disappointment. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm on board. Wow. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll find detailed information about where lore and gameplay mechanics. About more lore. Okay. And here we go. Welcome to Brothers in Arms 3.1.2 Ultimate Edition. Thank you for installing the mod. This project is the result of years of work, created with the goal of bringing players the ultimate Witcher 3 experience, fixing lingering bugs and restoring all the content found in the game files but previously inaccessible to players. The project's aim is to make this already fantastic game even greater, allowing for a smoother and richer experience. Our love for CDPR's work has been the foundation and inspiration behind the thousands of hours spent on this project. We wish you a fantastic time playing and discovering all the added content and secrets. And don't forget to check out our mod menu for various options you can enable for your playthrough. Cool as fuck. Props, because this is already, if you're talking about first impressions, holy shit. Just this room, my goodness. I'm trying to remember if the mini-map was in the upper right. I feel like it was in the lower left, but I don't honestly remember. I haven't played in, honestly, a couple of years at least.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Wow.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind
Not with her
blows.
around. Yikes.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Well, these guys clearly love this game, and they clearly love Yennefer, because they made a good pick there. All right, if you're going to change her at all, it's got to be at least equal to or better. They scored. That's a home run. Okay, let's see this.
Shit.
Oh my.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Wow. There's the little monster. Ciri! Oh, wow. That is smooth as fuck. Look at that. Wow, the draw distance is great. So I don't know if it's present here. It looks like it, but I was reading the notes from one of the mods talking about how they did the draw distance, and apparently the draw distance in this game was this, like, it was like 6 meters, and in some places only 2 meters. So the pop-in was so bad for that reason, and they raised the LOD draw distance to 13 kilometers. So, like that mountain out there, the smallest trees at the base of that mountain are not popping in. They are there right now, and if you walk towards them, you will smoothly encounter them, supposedly. And it certainly looks like it. Look at those fucking trees, man. Holy God. Okay. Okay. I'm excited.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training. Not now. Ciri awaits.
Boo. Ah, okay. Adjusting the mechanics, that's cool. Oh, the floor is great. Vesemir down here sleeping his ass off. Wake up, bro.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Wow, the armors in this game were always great, but holy moly. Wow, look at the vines. The castle, everything. Yes, 4K textures throughout.
Practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
Wow, they really improved Vesemir's facial
How
animation.
many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
We all do.
I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
It's never gonna end. It's already over,
Monsters
boys.
is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
That's a kid who has an understanding far beyond the adults around her.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
Man, he looks great.
Enough. Get down.
All right, let's see these eyes.
With a flip?
Ciri's
What do
all
you
about
think?
the eyes.
All right.
Oh,
Take off the
wow.
blindfold.
Oh, wow.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think
I'm in
Drowners
love.
or Striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the
Wow.
mutations?
That is a game character for the
Though in your
ages.
shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Strigger. Disobeying his
She's like
instructions,
10. Wait till she's an
unwise.
adult. Oh my god. This
Oh,
is gonna be
yes.
badass.
That book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Of course it will.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Not you.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Wow. This looks really, really great.
What do you think?
Kind
Should
of
we
blown
start
away
by
so far.
reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's go right into it.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
It's a big game. We'll learn as we go.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Meh.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Wow, his facial expressions are improved as well. Maybe they're
What's
just
that?
easier to read, I don't know. Yeah, this is creepy. I remember this. Yeah, it's a real person.
Vesemir.
Shit just got fucked up.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotta say, I'm excited for this. As you see, we dive in around here. This is GameJonez. Thanks for coming again. I'm Tiberius Jonez. I will talk after this. Alright, here we are in Game World. The Witcher 3. The Wild Hunt. On the road to Vizima.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wow, this looks really, really great so far.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
Oh,
But it looks like it leads towards the main road.
that's a Witcher
Could be
sunset right
muddled
there. That's awesome.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
All right, right into
Ghouls.
combat, but no training. Life on the continent and in the Skellig Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Okay, we're using quick sign casting. You've enabled quick sign casting on your controller. This setting aims to eliminate the need for the quick access menu when casting signs. I hope this works well. Right button, and then A for Ard, X for Axie, B for Quen, and Y for Erden. Left trigger for fire. Okay. God, look at that view. My
course.
goodness.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least an hour, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, which we're not. Okay, food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat up and down the digipads to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Be Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Wow. Okay, so first of all, the frame rate is unbelievably great. Excuse me. I have this set to VSync
War's
and
not exactly going our
120.
way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
So it's kind of hard for me not to compare this to Redemptive Vision, my Red Dead Redemption 2 collection.
We going?
More about that in a minute. Oh, God, that looks so great.
Help me! Help!
That's impressively loud. Holy shit. I should have turned on my headphones for a second during that. Holy shit.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
He was like, lucky? Oh, okay.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
That
Back
was
to the
a...
trail.
Do we really have to
Like I
ask twice?
said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright. Cool so far. So my vision of Geralt is, and I've played The Witcher going back to The Witcher 1, so I have Witcher history, alright? So me in this game series, I was way ahead of the curve on this series than most people. So Geralt to me is
So,
a true professional.
Griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Now we're missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking and asking, but he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam.
So as I was saying, he's a true professional. He will kill you in cold blood if he has to. but only because you forced him to, or was in the protection of somebody else.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
But he doesn't feel the need to be rude.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
He's like, with Geralt, nothing he does is personal until it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put
Wow,
it.
looks so great.
Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Oh. I was trying to scroll down the menu and it was trying to give me directions on the left-hand side.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
See? Professional.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
She's actually got some relatively decent stuff to start out with. From what I remember, I mean, it's been a couple years since I played this. Always want water. I know, like, beer is supposed to be... Beer is really good, right? If I recall correctly. Oh, not enough coin. Oh, well. Just broke myself.
Thanks for everything.
God, the sheaths on his sword look great. Swords. Yeah, everything looks fucking great. It's definitely a huge, huge step up in texture quality.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
It's legitimately
Then
next
I'll ask
gen.
about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black
Yeah,
One's
I
been out
mean-
measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
See you later, Vesemir.
The helping menus are actually getting in my way right now, but I'm letting them play because it's what... If you're gonna go through the entire tutorials, this is what it's gonna look like. And I'm only gonna do this once. Cool. Alright. So I guess I'm not looting anything in here because it's art. We're friendly here. I can't loot that.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face colours.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yeah, let's cut to the chase.
Never mentioned her name.
Riddle
Yet
boy.
you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Like I said.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Gaunter O'Dim.
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
That wasn't an answer.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Or not.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure.
Enchanted.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Brave or stupid, one or the other. Right.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Mm-hmm.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Sure. I'm terrible at Gwent, but we'll give it one shot. Just
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I want to be good at Gwent, I'm just not. I don't know why. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Okay. Okay, I can zoom in. Sweet. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. Okay. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Pretty sure they're letting me win this because I'm not any good at this game. Nice. Boo. Yes, that's right. I win the first round, I never win beyond that. I've never been able to figure out how to win the first round and still win any other round.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
Smoking on the bowl, fuck you.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
And then I'll quickly forget it. Not my favorite part. Just never got good at it. Always want to be good at it, just don't get it. Cannot transfer item. Okay. I wanted to see the item rather than just drop it. Like, thinking of Crimson Desert. No, I don't want to. I want to keep that. I want to transfer these. Well, what am I doing? No. I don't want to get rid of this stuff. I want to keep it on. There's nothing I want to stash right now. I almost fucked myself.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Tiberius' passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Okay, where's the door out of here? There you go.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
No.
Gotta go. So long.
Till next time.
Okay, what other Nilfgaardians are there to talk to?
Something else you'll be needing.
Farewell.
Okay, that's inconvenient. I'm trying to go up that ladder. I don't think it's gonna let me do that. No, I can't go up there. Okay. Okay, well, I don't see any other Nilfgaardians to talk to. There's somebody hiding back here. Okay.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Oh, boy.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Fuck with me. Yeah, I don't got time for your fucking petty bullshit. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Oh, okay.
See you later, Vesemir.
Guess he's just gonna follow when I go. It's been a while.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
My gran told me about a Smith's boy.
Come
He
to
went missing one
Pappy.
day, so folk grabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby, started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk
Looking
do?
for trouble.
They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his clothes to rest.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What? What do you mean?
May
I
the
know
sun
what they named
shine
you at your
upon you.
cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Dervan. Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Freak.
Okay, come on. That's a little inconvenient.
trouble.
Okay, so I have to remember to play. I have to play The Witcher
Kings do the fighting.
the way The Witcher wants to be played.
Peasants do the dying.
Can't think of this as Red Dead Redemption 2. They are different games. This actually came out 3 years before Red Dead Redemption 2. So you have to always remember that. The Witcher 3 was before. Definitely have to adjust to the horseback riding with these controls. I can see how it's better, but it's way different. It's much finer control, actually.
Magic. A place of power. The sound effect was a little tricky, or a little deceiving, because it did that fast sound, so I thought it was over, but it wasn't. Okay. Character panel. That wasn't the character panel. Okay. Checking graphics real quick. It's really hard to see these menus. Oh, no. I'm trying to get it appropriate so it's like for the time of day. I can't really read what these numbers even mean because I can't read the menus correctly. Max monitor brightness. Oh, there we go. Paperwhite. It's about there. Paperwhite. See, I always wonder, when they say paperwhite, do they mean literally what you perceive as white paper would look like? Or is it just a technical term and it has like a specific numerical value? I've always wondered that, and I guess I should Google it to be sure. Because to me, like, around here looks pretty natural. And I'm looking at his hair as the main judge.
of where this should be. So you should be able to see every white strand, but every gray strand as well. I'm gonna go with that. Okay, let's make sure everything's cranked up. What is this? Oh, we didn't even have the graphics cranked up. Oh, now we're gonna see the frame rate tank. You watch. We just cranked that. Now we just cranked that shit up. Okay, so I had gone in here and cranked everything else up last night. But I didn't get the first setting, which is the most important one. Because again, couldn't really read the fucking settings, bro. Really fucking hard to read. Yeah, ray trace everything. I actually don't want the sharpening that high. See, that's the max. I think that actually looks better. And look at his skin, right? That's what I'm judging. Yes, you can see all the fine detail, but it's actually a little too much to me because I'm playing on an OLED, so it literally sees everything. And that little bit of smudge. Alright, I'm gonna run it full blast to start. You know, we'll crank it all the way up. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, didn't affect the frame rate at fucking all. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, his hair already looks way better. That looks way better. It was too blown out before. As far as the whites were too blown out. If I was being thorough, I'd pick up these plants right now, but I want to move on to the story. Don't particularly want to fuck with them right now.
Leder Nordling. My arbeid via Resebom in 2 jaar binnen Epidemie.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Trying to figure out, can I change my camera? I don't want to hit the wrong button and like start a fight or something. I know, maybe I look like an idiot. I don't really care. God damn it. These are our keyboard. I want to see controller, dude. Okay, well, whatever. Take our chances.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Call tight.
this looks great. It's amazing what they're able to do with the original assets. This is crazy. I mean, if you love The Witcher, this is definitely next gen. There is no doubt about it. And I'm purposely just looking around for a second. This is really, really pretty. I'm just checking out the sky. I'm like, yeah, it's nice. Nice, nice. Craftsman can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmiths forge weapons, armorers make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Reasonable.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start.
See, professional.
Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Forgot how great the music
Since
is.
then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Aren't we all?
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Alright. If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R. Okay.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
We'll see.
Show me where you're peddling.
I don't remember what I don't even know what I have. Okay, so that's an upgrade.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
So let's see. No, okay. I have nothing to craft because I have nothing to craft with.
Show me where you're peddling.
Well, that is an upgrade. I don't think I can afford it now. Do I have anything I can sell? Can I sell to him? No.
So long.
Not yet. Yeah, I feel like the mini menu was in a different
The
spot.
Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
It's okay. I just have to get used to looking in the upper right to just glancing my eyes up there automatically. It's not. It's not letting me skip past any faster than that. Nice. Okay, I like this. So I just get used to all this. Zoom out. There we go. Okay. Okay, I guess I can't fast over there yet because I haven't been there yet. Okay. So it made my custom waypoint, so I should be following my waypoint now. Slow my speed down a little bit. It's hard to control at high speed. I my controller is very sensitive, but I probably just need to adjust the sensitivity of my controller for this because I have a GameSir G7 Pro.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free.
Professional.
Witcher's code and all.
That's right.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
I'm just really impressed so far. This looks so great. Where did Roach go? He just blends in. Yeah, I have to get used to making real small movements with my digital sticks. Or my analog sticks, I mean.
Out like shit in a blowhole.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your grave, more like.
And ye, have you not heard about Could ye deliver us from these?
Okay, getting better at making fine adjustments. Okay, learning the finer points of the analog sticks.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
When you find tracks or other clues, walk close until
Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home.
Why does it point me in this direction when I have this over here? That's weird. Okay. Man, the countryside, this looks really great. Really?
Calm
Oh,
down,
shit.
Nordling. Calm down, Nordling.
Not trying to pull my sword out. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Shadow looks great. Man, the game looks fucking great. It runs great. It's so smooth. Progress.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
I mean, he seemed genuine, you know, to a point that he can be.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
There you go.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Cute. She's a cutie. Much faster looting. I love that. That's definitely a fucking quality of life deal. Hell yeah. That's just so much quicker. Like, that's gonna save hours in and of itself.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the dying.
He doesn't want to hop straight across that fence. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing I will say. I mean, obviously Red Dead had 3 more years after this game came out to refine their horseback riding, but the horseback riding is definitely better in Red Dead. This is nice. It's not bad. It's just Red Dead is so fucking great when it comes to that. Especially with the mods that I have installed in my mod collection, it's even further enhanced and refined.
Don't touch me!
So I would look for a control mod to see if there's something available for this to add to this. So I want to do that. Oh, you can see him right there.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
How could you not?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies.
Oh wow, the deer look
they
great.
just won't die, because they're clever. Too late.
That's an improvement.
Attacked another one.
Okay, fuck. Oh, damn. Bitch. Literally. To reacquaint myself with looking at the mini-map and finding the little dead X's on the mini-map, just like Red Dead. Find it quickly and get used to that feel.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
This is awesome. I never did this riding the horse behind him before. Not even sure that was an option in the past. I don't know. I really don't know. This is enough different that I feel like I'm kind of experiencing this for the first time in some ways, which is really cool. This is just such a great game. You have to understand, until Red Dead 2 came out, and there'll be a lot of referring back and forth between the two because they are obviously so similar in so many ways and influence each other in so many ways. And pay homage to each other in so many ways. It's really interesting. Clearly, CD Projekt Red had Rockstar in mind when they thought about this game, and you can tell it from the mechanics. But they were like, we're going to take a completely different setting with those kind of mechanics and expound upon it.
The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours. Just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
He's a man who's been at war.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. was black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Come on.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have been. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Hold X to dive, or B to swim towards the surface. Okay. Okay. Is that all I need? Guess so. Water looks great. Cool.
Looking for trouble?
If I was looking for trouble, you'd know it. I'm having to adjust. So the controls now, it's like you tap A to go at the lowest speed. Okay, so you pull back on the analog stick. I want to see digi. Pull back on the analog stick to slow down until you stop. Now, if I just push forward on the stick, that's our speed. Just holding up. And now, okay, now if I let off, it maintains that. And let's see if he just follows the trail. I'm not touching anything right now. He's just going in autopilot. Okay, well, I need to stop.
Slow now. Whoa.
Do my investigation. So what did I miss here? I swear I'm not grasping the Witcher sense in this version yet. Like, it's not. If I'm missing something, which clearly I am, because it's still got the gold circle here holding me here. Okay, here we go.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
But I don't feel like holding left trigger is showing me anything. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know. I'm sure I am. Duh. Oh, it's B to jump, damn it.
Winds howling.
I'm doing a trigger, it's not showing me anything, so I'm just wandering around. Which is fine. For a while. I see you, motherfucker. All these fucking rabbit pelts on the ground. I guess it was the wolves killed all these. Crazy. I could get more, but damn. This looks so great. Okay, so why am I finding what I need to look at? Again, I'm pushing Witcher sense, left trigger. Nothing has happened. Okay, follow the Guardian's tracks while using your... Okay, well, where the fuck are the goddamn tracks, you fuck? There are some things about this game that do annoy me. This is one of them. It's not being real clear. I'm holding fucking Witcher sense. I'm not seeing any tracks. Okay, there's a track. Yeah, I only get one fucking track. Is that the deal?
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Brutal.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Preparing for combat, never underestimate your opponent. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, while armorers craft armor. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Oh yeah. Now that is one thing I do prefer about the horse riding in this over Red Dead, is that it doesn't matter where the fuck you are. When you call Roach, he's there. Now, Red Dead, they specifically make the choice that, for realism's sake, in their world, if you get too far from your horse, he can't hear you whistle. Therefore, you have to wait till you get to another stable to get him. So, you know, that's just a game choice. But for me, it's a little thing that it's like, well, you know, I don't want to fucking hunt around for my horse. I just want to go, you know. Okay, so I'm not thinking about the controls so much now. It's starting to become natural. More natural, anyway. So basically, just, you know, one back on the analog to slow down a level. Do it again to slow down another level to stop, and then, yeah.
My forge! Burned to the ground!
Up on the stick.
Ride, Hellraiser.
Let's check out close to it.
Emperor snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Chitty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. You're not to play with Chetty no more.
Chitty's my best mate.
Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the dying.
True. Whose field is that?
Grant told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so Pope had the witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it was Septimus some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Nope.
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt Potion. Okay. Okay. Okay, now you need the right ingredients. Okay. In order to use an item during gameplay, it must first be equipped using the inventory panel. Equipping, use LB and RB to select the inventory panel. Okay. I can now use this potion during gameplay. Press up to activate the potion in the first slot, or down to activate the potion in the second slot. Okay. Interesting. Here are your current equipped items. Okay. Okay, stats, beautiful. Equip an item, select and press A. Okay, yep. Inventory tabs, food and items for roach, oils, potions, bombs, weapons and armor. Okay. lot of explaining. Okay. I always wish there was just a... Is there still? No, there's still not. I've always wanted there to be a, like, like, mark all as red, you know, so you can just clear all these stars, because I've played this game before, so I don't need to see what the descriptions of all these are. And, which I understand why that's not there at the beginning of the game, but also as you're traveling through the game, if you go through long expanses of playing for, like, an hour or more at a time, you sometimes gain a lot of new things, but you know what they are. They're just new to your inventory at the moment, and it still puts those stars there, which are annoying because they're drawing your attention to something that you don't really need your attention drawn to at all. So yeah, having a mark all as red would be a real quality of life improvement to me. Might seem like a small thing, but it would definitely help me anyway. Okay, I think I did everything there.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Not you.
A stream, amber waves of grain, charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Guess so.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Sounds good to me. Cowering sounds like a plan.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
And if she comes, I'll be coming. I'm so fucking not even veiled.
Hear that? It's close.
God, that sound.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Crossbow. God, I hope it's
crossbow.
Easier. Hope it's easier to use.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Not your lucky day.
Okay. Select the crossbow using L. Ah, okay.
It's about to dive! fast!
Why can't he attack me? I guess it'll only let me attack with the crossbow. Fucking bitch. Bitch! Okay, this is fucking rough. If vice versa, please. I just want to fucking fight him. Let me fucking attack. It's not letting me attack with my goddamn sword.
Don't let it get away!
I don't understand why it won't let me attack with my sword. Damn that sound. Holy fuck. What the fucking hell? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What? Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, that wasn't a good feeling. I don't feel like I was being explained much there to what to fucking do. I was hitting it with the crossbow, as far as I could tell. It was making an impact, and it was fucking acting like it was doing shit. Whatever. Do it again. I hate this fight. Every time I've ever played this game, I hate this fucking fight. It just has never felt right to me. And it still doesn't, obviously. Okay, see, before it wouldn't let me attack. I walked up on the motherfucker, I was hitting the same fucking buttons, and it would not let me attack. Now it did. No reason, I have no understanding of why.
Not bad. Not bad. Though
not cool,
you
though.
could stand to improve some things.
Yeah, I guess.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but whatever. Slightly annoying. It just slightly makes something that should be fun. This should be like an epically fun encounter, and it's ruined every time by some bullshit like that. It's every time. It's fucking, I swear. You gonna pick it up or what? Nice knife. Okay, so minor annoyance over. I mean, the result looks much cooler. I mean, graphics-wise, they definitely nailed all this shit. The graphics look, I mean, it's definitely next gen. It's definitely The Witcher 3. But it still has some of the same annoyances. Those are some of the annoyances. But luckily, those are very few and far between, honestly. Most of the main missions are not a pain in the ass. They're actually very fun. Plus, of course, the combat just generally gets better because you get stronger, but still. Like there, in that case, to me, that's just dumb. Back on my trailer here. Figured there's no point in avoiding the fight because I'm going to have to fight him anyway. The sooner I fight him, the stronger I get. I think there's something to be found over here, if I recall. That's all good shit. I could have sworn there was even something more. There's just right here I could have sworn. Just go here for a second. God, this is so lovely. This is the part they fucking nailed. Even back in 2015 when this game came out, the world was so fleshed out and so stunningly beautiful at the time. But the engine did definitely grow, or it did get a little stale with age. It hasn't. The engine hasn't aged as well as Rockstar's Rage engine. Let's put it that way. But this update, wow! I mean, it's great.
Hey,
Es er fai. Mae erbyn bian. Es er bwm. Un, twe. Ja, ma binnen efter de men. Un, twe. Es van eier. Ep, guerra. Begript?
Hurrah and Kazer!
Yeah, whatever. Oh,
what the hell is this?
Not so nice now.
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Like I said, not so nice after all. Yeah, you're a douche.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
There you go.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, no. I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
You're a professional, so am I.
We are not done.
He's got a point.
It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
That's right, professional. Fuck yeah, I'm taking the coin. I'm a professional. I earned that shit. There's no question there. The money is never a moral question with The Witcher. The only time he would refuse money is to insult the person offering it. If it was, you know, that would be the only reason that he would decline the money. Otherwise, no, he earns every fucking penny he gets. The money is just a given. Now, I just gave you props, Roach. Now, where are you? Oh, he does look fucking great. Roach, hello. What are you doing over there, bro? Come on. Talk nice about you, and then you fucking wander off. What, you fucking jerking off in the corner, dude? Let's go. The other thing is, I don't, like with this, I have to be right up to Roach, and the A button has to be illuminated for him to get on him. Red Dead Redemption, I can be like 25 feet away. And as long as I'm looking at him, and I hit Y or triangle, whichever you're playing on, he's going to start that animation underneath. So he won't actively start the animation as far as you don't see it, and it doesn't pull you out of what's currently happening. But as you keep moving towards the horse, he just naturally flows into the mount. But again, this was 3 years prior, so Rockstar had a chance to play this and probably go, oh, you know what, that's kind of not really great. We could probably do something a little better with that. And so they had an opportunity to iterate on it. I'm not saying that's necessarily exactly how it went, but it makes sense to me. Just stunning. Boy, they really captured the feel of The Witcher when they did this graphics update. These guys, you guys, if you're watching this video ever, you did a fantastic job. I'm really impressed with the graphics choices are really right on point. It's brought to the modern age. It's kept that feel of The Witcher, which is this fucking Bob Ross color of fucking paint quality, you know. Bob Ross paintings. That's what this is like. Put a little happy tree over here. Little happy tree over here. Just hanging out in the woods. You know, just another tree with his tree buddies. That sky. Yeah, fuck you.
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
Okay, you know what I want to turn off? Definitely, I just figured out one thing I want to turn off. Fucking camera centering. I want that to go away. I'm not sure how much I want to increase that as far as sensitivity, but I definitely want the camera centering to go away. The auto centering. I want to be in total control. It doesn't really seem to help anyway. I'm gonna go to all defaults. Ah, thank God. There we go. Every 10 minutes. Auto save intervals. Every 10 minutes. Yeah, that's reasonable. I like that you can increase. So what's the max? 15? You know, why not go better safe than sorry? Everything else is maxed out, I do believe. Okay. Now, is there a benchmark? I thought there's... I don't remember if there is a benchmark for this game. I actually don't really want to even see subtitles except for when he's talking. But it doesn't seem like... I didn't see the option to turn them off, right? No. Yes. Fuck yeah. Ultra wide, fuck yeah. I didn't even realize that was an option. What's your senses on minimap? Yes, that might be helpful. Okay, this is... Yeah, I'm glad I actually looked at all this. This is good to get out of the way now. Okay. And then, let's see, last thing. I'm going to turn off the extra hits. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off now. It's just getting old. I'm kind of getting sick of all the tutorial pop-ups. Okay, so now we should be in a final gameplay state at this point. This should be, I think, the way we're going to play this from here on out.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Misreading the map.
It's raining and pouring, Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself in the morning.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
Quest failed.
Something wrong.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't know what I did wrong. Oops.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I just failed a mission and not really feeling like staying out of it necessarily. Don't even know how I failed.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
Fuck you, bitch.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Okay, now I'm gonna have to punch you in the face, you little bitch.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
No shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
God damn.
Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say
Not
witches
really.
steal young'uns. That's true. What the
All
Emperor
right.
promise you freaks?
No, but I do
Your
kill
own land,
stupid people.
Like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
Because you just spread
We ain't
disease.
going nowhere. And neither are you.
That's how I look at eliminating these fucks.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
You are now tracking the incident at White Orchard. Progressing through or completing this quest may result in missing the following unresolved quests. A frying pan, spick and span, on death's bed, precious cargo, twisted fire chamber. Really?
Don't let up! With bigger, lads! Bigger!
What's that?
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm like. That's the default
It's all
combat
right.
camera.
It's over.
I think I kind of like that.
Leave me be!
I have to let it
Get
go a few
away!
times. Ugh. Yeah, well, fuck you, bitch. You were an asshole anyway.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
See, now, it pissed me off that she reacted like that. It just saves your ass, bitch. They
So
wanted
much for not
violence, they
getting
got violence.
involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Yeah, she is.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yeah, she's delicious.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Okay.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro, will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah,
all right.
I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
See you soon, buddy.
How's your horse?
Tired.
Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
If it means we can find a thick city couch to play on. have a feeling this game hasn't even begun to shine yet.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Well, yeah.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Sound is amazing. Oh, fuck.
Jennifer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Cool. Okay, I actually like that playing at the story mostly mode. Kind of let that play through on its own because that was nice to watch, and it just was able, it let me enjoy this in the watching it. You know what I mean? Stupid moments in gaming. Geralt is very spoiled. Time to get dressed.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
Then not at all.
The what now?
In that...
Chair.
Tatwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
He's like, really?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality.
Answering the
but
questions
one
from The
that
Witcher
must
2.
Be seen to.
Sure.
So we can set up our
Paperwork's
choices.
gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way
That
to
dragon scene in The Witcher 2 was fucking killer. Oof.
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
a slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not at all. I meddled in a personal affair. Helped Yorvith lift the spell that held Saskia.
Yes. And in doing so, gave Radovid a reason to begin his witch hunts. Congratulations.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Okay, so before I answer this, I just have to note, I'm watching their eyes while they're talking, and I don't think this is my imagination, but I would love to hear somebody else comment about it. If you watch his eyes very carefully as he's talking, he makes these real fine, twitchy movements that are very human-like. That's really how human eyes move. But I don't think that it was like that in the original game. And I'm wondering if I'm right about that, and that's part of this improvement, or if that was always there, but maybe I just didn't see it as well because of this enhanced graphics. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely noticing it as a thing that is excellent.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agent some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
They do a great job of painting everybody as gray. You
Feels
don't
more like I'm
necessarily
being ready
know
for a
they're
wedding.
bad or
Were that so,
they're definitely
I
not
would have
good.
prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Easy choice.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Time to do it the old-fashioned way.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
That's cool.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Deathwin Adan in Karn ep Morvut. That is our most gracious ruler's full title, but the Emperor dislikes hearing our language butchered. In the gentleman's case, Your Majesty must suffice. Imgrimi ep art ketzer. Deathwin Adan in Karn ep Marvut. Emir var Emreis. Bow.
Not really the bowing type.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde. Welchen Namen, wat gern favort? So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
I'll bow before you or any man.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Now you've got my attention.
The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless.
Great favor.
If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
No, I'll take the money anyway. I'm doing this for her.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
So far, the cutscenes definitely have an added dramatic impact with the improved facial animations, I gotta say. That's what I'm feeling.
The gentleman
Already
understand?
really good stuff
Did I
raised
not
to
emphasize
a
adequately
new
that one
higher
must
level.
bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant...
Ja, nee. Raadsleden echt es tun es saur aan nee.
Yes,
Wow, that looks fucking amazing.
I saw you, Zina. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay, out of my way.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the church of the...
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
Stunning.
Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Yeah,
Right.
Don't act like a child.
Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold.
Nice.
Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
Try
I
not
shall
to think
sail for
about you
Skellige.
fucking.
There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
There we go.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed.
God,
So why
she
don't I
looks great
teleport
there.
you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
And I shall be back. For sure. Hell yeah, girl. Now, I could skip this guy here, but I actually like his little presentation he does, because
Ambassador Varatra.
they're all so well acted.
That is I. And you must be Geralt, the Witcher known as the White Wolf. Or alternatively, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt's fine. Really. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events. The war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Nice.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king.
Wow.
Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid.
Wow.
And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching? Not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood.
Damn.
Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Oh, we'll not be avoiding him. The best side mission in the history of gaming, perhaps? Certainly in the top 5 of all time.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
All right.
Yes, Geralt?
Oops.
Something else?
No, just clicked the button too quick.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Forgot there's important stuff to loot here. That would have been a lot to miss. Nice. Additional resources to aid in my quest. He's willing to part with these items from his personal collection. The armor from Dol Blathana is a rare piece that marries the strengths of Nilfgaardian and Elven craftsmanship. Apparently, Francesca accepted Emir's offer of Nilfgaardian plate for her forces, though despite his attempt to significantly bolster an ally on the fringes of the Northern Realms, blah 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 blah. Okay, why is this still got a question mark over it, or an exclamation point?
Scars healed nicely.
It's all important stuff we gotta get in here. This is really, all this stuff sets up the adventure. If you've not played The Witcher, I'm kind of assuming anybody who's watching this has played this. Or at least played the original Witcher 3. And wants to see what this is all about, because, man, this is so great.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
A deserter from the squad.
See you.
And zero urge to play Gwent. Sorry.
I saw you at the scene.
Gloire en uitveen. Greetings. Good day to you. Good day.
Good day.
Karen, wat kan, wat kalm.
Een Kerscher is Deithwin adden in Karn at Morvood.
Hell, nes hen esquin.
Gloire en Eid Fein. Heil, Kerger!
I could have sworn there's this fucking secret thing out here. Maybe it's the next area. One thing I am digging is it's taking me a while to adjust to the horse maneuvering, but his motion while walking is much smoother. Much smoother. Okay. I don't want to fucking play Gwent. I don't want to play Gwent. Hello? Ugh. Travel to Velen. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Okay. Whew. Had to figure that out, so it took a second. My brain is so Red Dead Redemptified right now. But The Witcher 3, I mean, that's one thing that the menus have always been a little clunky. Like, they're just, that's their choices. They're different than any other game. It's not neither bad nor good. It's just what it is. It's like Zelda. Zelda is what it is. Their controls are not my favorite. They're just Zelda controls. They do what they do very well, but you have to learn them. Ah, that looks fucking great. Ugh. Creep the food. The creeptitudinous is awesome. Now, had it just segued into him without those intervening menus, that would have been fucking smooth. That's what it should do. Yeah, I'm not doing well. God damn, they're fucking me up.
What now, you piece of filth?
God damn, they were tough. I kind of figured out that they don't like the long attack. I was trying to hit them with fast attacks because I'm thinking fast enemy, fast attack, right? Long attack's definitely more effective. Okay, lesson learned. Okay, definitely starting to get a feel for the horse riding. It's just all on the left stick, and it's just fine movements. Do little adjustments, and that's all you need. Oversteering is what makes it feel clunky. It's actually not clunky at all. It's very, very nice.
One from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A roll of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys pushed us.
And the path tracking seems really, really good now that I've adjusted to getting used to how the speed works.
Step away. Chaplin's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grave.
It's our boy. Yes, it's our boy from the bar. I remember.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire.
Oh,
someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Of course not. Whose kind does?
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay, and there is where I'm going to pause part 1 of The Witcher 3, because I need to get something to eat. I need to use the little boy's room and make some coffee, and then continue. So, let's do that. Thank you for joining me. This is GameJonez. I'm Tiberius Jonez. So far, I gotta say, I am really, really impressed. This has been just an absolute blast so far. The mod collection that I'm playing will be linked to, obviously, in the description. Also, I will link to Redemptive Vision, my mod collection for Red Dead Redemption 2. If you haven't checked that out, it's pretty sick as well. But yeah, this is really next level. I love, so far, everything they've done. It took me a minute to get used to the controls, but now that I've got those down, they feel really, really, really great. Yeah, in general, this is a fucking home run. Grand slam so far. And now the real story is just going to begin. So, by the time you're seeing the end of this, the next video should already be up. Alright, I will see you in that one. Thanks, guys. Remember, please like and subscribe. Obviously, comment really helps. At least that's what they say. And then what I would really like is if you end up checking out Redemptive Vision and you like that mod collection that I created, if you really enjoyed it, I would certainly appreciate it if you would consider donating. Other than that, I'm going to leave you with the sunset. And there we go. Remember, guys, play hard, play to win, but play nice. I'm out. do I manually save? Okay. Cool. That's fucking dope. That is fucking dope. Wow. Okay. I dig it. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'm TJ. This is GameJonez. And The Witcher 3. Amazing.